This should be great theatre.
There are a number of different things that go into making a great sports broadcast.
Fast edits, cool graphics, and heart-pounding plays.
Oh, yes.
Its main job is to bring the stories of the athletes and teams to life.
Agonising.
But none of it happens on accident.
When people are watching a broadcast, you want them to feel an emotional connection.
Oh, that is magnificent.
In this episode of Steam on the Green, we're diving into the art of the sports broadcast to see how creative minds use serious science, technology, engineering, and math skills to turn real-time action on the golf course into something you can't stop watching.
My name's James Watson. I'm the Senior Vice President of Worldwide Production for Live Golf. I oversee all production for Live Golf. In restaurants terms, I guess I'm designing the menus and other people are doing the cooking. Television production, particularly live television production, is about storytelling.
Pure magnificence.
Artists use colors, shape, and texture. We use audio, we use innovation, and we use graphics to help tell our story.
For the win then, for Anubhan Lahiri. Oh, he's missed it! Oh.
Inherently, our announcers are storytellers. So the way you make moments bigger is to give meaning and context before that.
Sergio Garcia, take a bow.
Our objective week in, week out is to capture as many fans as possible, get them glued to the screen, and then keep them engaged for as long as possible.
Oh, goodness me!
We're 14 events a year in up to 8 different countries, year on, year out. We've got a crew of 240 who move between those events. If you think about the human manpower that goes into putting a broadcast together, it's cameramen, it's directors, producers, floor managers, sound operators. Everyone's working together and in concert to put the pictures on the screen. And every shot has been planned, thought out, and then executed well before it makes it to the screen. One of our most critical teams is our operations team. Without our operations team, we wouldn't even make it to site, let alone put a broadcast on air.
Hi, I'm Kristen Zipolitis, Vice President of Production Operations at Live Golf. The planning of it takes weeks and months. Basically, you're troubleshooting and just managing what's kind of thrown at you. There's so many detail and moving parts and changing parts. You need to be organized. So whether it's a weather challenge or a delay in shipping challenge, a language barrier, the challenges at every venue and every culture and every situation are just so different. And that, I think, is what makes this job a lot of fun.
His nerve tested to the absolute limit, and he has prevailed.
Showing our players enjoying the sights, scenes, and culture of each location, I think it's a really important pillar in what we're trying to build broadcast-wise to orientate the viewer where we are in the world.
I've really got to experience some amazing places I've never had the opportunity to go to. It's really made me appreciate how big the world is and how diverse the world is.
What a performance by Wako Neiman. This is world class.
At Live Golf, what we get to do is be artistic and be creative, but without science and math, we wouldn't be on the screen. So we try to embrace the latest innovations and the newest technology to make the product better on screen. Our drone tracer leverages technology to show the shape of a shot. The live line for us gives fans at home the ability to see which way a putt's going to break, which is something that had never really been done before from a ground level.
One of the things I've learned is to not panic. There's always a plan B. You know, your plan B might not be your ideal, but it can oftentimes work just as well. But if you talk it through with your colleagues and people bounce ideas off of each other, you come up with a solution.
Creativity begins and ends with teamwork. Some of the best ideas we've ever come up with and put on screen have come from someone coming up with something, someone else adding to it, and then a third person adding to it, and a fourth person adding to it. It wouldn't be anywhere near what it was if one person just came up with it.
It's unbelievable!
When when you're thinking about creativity and the different mediums that you have to be creative, it's important to remember that broadcasting, film, television, storytelling can be a huge part of that creative journey.